Good morning, guys! Do you like our new kitchen? Just kidding, someone smashed it up yesterday. So if you don't know, we are having a brand new kitchen made. I know there was nothing really that wrong with the other kitchen, but it was 8 years old, and although it looked good on video, quite a lot of stuff was breaking. Like, we busted the hob and like doors were falling off and stuff. So we decided we're not gonna move for a bit. We're gonna have a brand new kitchen. So we're in the process of that now, so I thought I would show you what the builders did yesterday. So they've taken out quite a lot of the kitchen, as you can see. We've piled up loads of our stuff over there. They've left us water, which is great, but all of this has come out. And this is the plan of what it should look like at the end. So we're getting so many extra cupboards, which we really need as a family of 5 now. So to survive in the meantime, we've turned our utility area into a mini kitchen. So we have our microwave, toaster, kettle, obviously cutlery. I've made one of the toy drawers into like plates and stuff. And then obviously we do our washing up over here. Yeah, so it's not ideal, but I do actually feel really lucky that we have this space downstairs. The last time we had a kitchen built, I remember running up and down to the upstairs bathroom. So this is actually quite good. It should take 2 to 3 weeks to be all completed. And I will be using a lot of my slow cooker while this is happening. So I may also make a slow cooker video of like my favorite recipes, because I think that's how we're gonna be eating and takeaway and going out and stuff. But hopefully it will be all worth it for the result. Oh, sorry. Oh my God, so embarrassing. I was just chatting away to my camera and one of the builders walked in and I was like, hiya. I think he knows what I do, but it's still a bit random, isn't it? But anyway, now I'm getting in the car. It's only 8:30, but I am running off to have my nails done. They have all fallen off. So I'm going to Matt's salon, Ace in Shenfield, to have my nails done. And then we're actually going to have a day at the beach today. Every year we book a beach hut. It's like our tradition now. So I just book it every year, but you always take a chance on the weather. And I booked it earlier in August, and it was literally the worst day for rain that one day. So we went, but we didn't enjoy it. It just wasn't worth going. So I was like, I'm not being defeated. We will have a day at the beach hut this year. So I booked it again for today, because the kids go back to school tomorrow. So I just really wanted to have like one last little family day together, and I thought I would vlog it. But yeah, anyway, I better go. But if you see that my eyes are quite puffy, it's because I cried so much last night. Jackson started nursery yesterday, and I don't know why. I thought I would be fine. It's like my 3rd child to start nursery. He's barely going. He's going far less than the other 2 went. But I actually took it so hard. Like, it actually makes me well up even just talking about it. So I'm not going to talk about it much. But I cried so much yesterday. Like, really, don't know why. I'm just like so obviously I have separation anxiety, and I was just really devastated, and I couldn't stop crying. And like Matt last night was like, are you okay? But yeah, I think it's just like an end of an era. There's just so much change at the moment. But anyway, let's go get my nails done. Right, so I've just got to the salon and I have a few minutes before my appointment. So I thought I would just elaborate on what I just said about last night. The only way I can describe it, I think, is like a panic attack or an anxiety attack. And I don't want to sound really dramatic or use that loosely. But no one ever really says what they feel like what an anxiety attack feels like. But I was just really irrational, dramatic, just like uncontrollable crying. And I knew I was doing it. Like, it was weird. Like, when I have those sort of moments, I like come out of myself and I'm like, oh my God, Emily, like, calm down. But then I actually can't get myself out of it. And like anything Matt says, like, I'm like, just don't talk. Like, there's just no point. Like, I just can't get myself out of it at the time, and just like get really emotional and like hot and like snappy. And I feel like obviously Jackson started nursery and we had the kitchen smashed out, and like I just had loads on. I was like, have I got the EpiPen for back to school? Have I sorted out Jackson's cake? Have I done this for work? Have I done that for work? And like, I just feel like it was just all too much, and all the emotional stuff of like all the boys starting school. I don't know, I feel silly. I may cut this bit out of the vlog. But I feel like this year because I worked academic years, like September is a new year for mums, I am going to make a real conscious effort to like look after myself. I think I look after everyone else in the house and I don't really like I do look after myself, but maybe not so much mentally. So I've actually booked next week. I'm gonna go and have like Reiki. I've never had that before, but someone really recommended it to me, so I'm gonna try Reiki. And she does Reiki and life coaching, so I'm gonna give it a go and see if that like helps me, or maybe do like some more relaxation hypnosis, because that worked so well when I was pregnant. Anyway, we are like early on in the vlog and it's turned into a therapy session, but let's go and choose some nice nail colors. What color should I have? These ones. I went for this purpley blue color. It's called Show Me Your Tips. It's OPI, so yeah, I really like it. Okay, so we've got everyone packed up in the car. This is when you realise you've got a lot of kids, when you can see them all in the back. Hello! Are you ready? Yeah. Going, Jax? Water.
Beach.
We're going to the beach. You ready?
Yeah.
I think he's going to have a sleep.
You alright, Jax? Where's your headphones?
We've made it.
Standing underneath the lights, look into each other's eyes.
Spray water with that.
Tired snowflakes are coming down, collapse into water when they hit the ground. I hear the sound of empty streets. Yesterday has gone to sleep.
Did you get up there
All that's
yourself?
left is you and me.
Wow.
I can promise you're the only thing I see.
Kitty.
Hold my hand and hear the words I
Red and
say.
Wow.
Close your eyes and let us fade away. Build a secret place for you and me. Let our minds be caught up in a dream.
It's so cute, isn't it?
Tomorrow.
Look at this little bench. Oh, make yourself at home, Jax.
Quiet voices in the night.
So
Time is
sweet.
running out of sight.
Look, this evening you can make tea and coffee. And there should be beach toys in here somewhere.
Tries to carry
no.
all
Oh,
the
it's in here
whispers
with
that it finds.
Oh, beach toys. And look,
Walls
they've
are
got
listening
chairs
when we
and
talk.
windbreaker.
Making echoes as we walk. There's
a
no one
horse on the
left
beach.
but you and me. It's like a made up place that only we can see. Hold my hand and hear the words I say. Close your eyes
got
and
the
let
toys
us
out.
fade away.
Tides out.
Build a secret place
Size of that
for you
shovel, Caleb.
and me. Let our minds be caught up in a dream.
Right, so now we're going to walk down to the sea because the tide is out at the moment and there's loads of like mud puddles, so we're going to go and see. I've got my wellies on.
I see.
We found a little crabby, didn't we?
I see.
Little crabby walking sideways.
What's that?
What do you see?
Like a bit of space though. Oh, it's like ice cream.
Is he going to have ice cream? Can I see
He's
it?
got a crab in his hand. Dropped. Another one, Mama.
Yeah.
Mama found another one.
Oh, yeah.
Well, if we get turtles in Mersey.
Turtle.
What can you see?
You see a fishy?
Where?
He said fishy turtle. Yeah. See the big one? It's quite big though.
There.
Oh my gosh.
And did you see
It's
the
so
baby?
camouflaged.
And
though.
look, there's a tiny one there.
Oh look, he just sort of sits there so you don't see him. That's so cool, he just put his legs
gone.
in. Did you see that?
Standing underneath the lights, look into each other's eyes. There's no one left but you and me. It's like a made-up place that only we can see.
Right, we've discovered today that Jackson is developed a fear of sand. He won't. Oh my god. Jackson's getting tired, aren't you? So we're all finished at the beach and we're now making our way to a fish restaurant which has been recommended to us. So we're gonna feed the kids before we make our way home, because on this island they have like high tide times and low tide times, and it's high at the moment, so we can't cross the bridge to get onto it. So we thought we'd go for dinner and then make our way back. I don't feel like I've vlogged loads this afternoon, but I really wanted to get some cute photos and just enjoy our time as a family, because they're back to school tomorrow. Want some ice cream? Right, so we've been for dinner and now we're on our way home. It is about 6:15, so the kids will probably fall asleep and we'll just transfer them into their beds probably. And it's back to school tomorrow. So yeah, we had a really nice dinner. We went somewhere that we were recommended. The only thing was, we don't think the waitress loved her job. Let's just say that. It was weird, like we walked in, there was no one else there, and they sat us down next to a window which had like a view of like a skip, rather than like, obviously we're by the seaside and stuff. And yeah, she was just really not in a good mood, so that was like a bit annoying, but the food was nice. So yeah, I think I'll end the vlog here. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.